Hi, my name is Dr. Nurul Hasan. Today I'll be talking on some elements of pedagogy. Question papers for the exam or any test can be done by Python very easily. My name is Dr. Nurul Hasan. So this is very interesting topic. Many of my colleagues from industry and the universities contacted me, and I did help to many in Australia and Europe and USA. So this is a tiny bit of what Python can do for you or similar application. It saves millions of hours for academics, for sure, and industrialists. You can make question paper in few seconds. Innovation in pedagogy. This is one of the element of latest techniques in teaching, maintain the fairness among the students and the examiners and also examinee, increase the eagerness among all parties. That includes the industries and also students and junior engineers and the managers like me. This is the time to redefine the pedagogy. Definitely, okay. Pedagogy should be fun for teachers, students, and the organization or universities. If it is not fun, it is not a pedagogy. It's boring stuff, and boring doesn't work. So let me give you some live demo. So I come back to rest of the element later on. After the live demo, I'll be talking about type of question we can set, the benefits of using Python to make questions, collaboration, consulting. Definitely the quality will be maintained, consistency will be sustained, and we can do scale up. If you have students of 2000, no problem, we can make 2000 questions in by clicking one button. So let's go back to my demo first before I describe the rest of the part of my talk. Thank you. Hi, boys and girls. I have a folder. You can see I have nothing here. Okay. So I'll be running this code, and it will be generating three set of question papers for the exam. Let me show you how to do that. So first of all, you see my code. Slow down my video. You can see what I have done. So what I do without doing anything is to show you the outcome. I run the whole code right now, and this code I run all the commands by clicking this command, and then I go back to see my folder, which I have shown you blank, has three set of questions. You see that? So that's the beauty. And if you open it, you can see it's one of the test paper, and it choose two questions from the 10. And even if you open another set of question, for example one, it has different question and so on. So that's the beauty of my code. Let me clear this folder and delete these three set of questions. You can make 10 questions, 5 set of questions randomly to make it more meaningful, for example. And also you can choose only one set of questions for your students or your juniors. So let me go through this code. It is in Jupyter platform. I have some import of random function library, PDF, because I want to make the papers in PDF. These are my test questions. I can write as many questions I want. The more the better, maybe. And also I can read this question paper from a file. So it is creating the PDF of object, add page, and some font to fix, and then it's writing the question, okay, on this paper. What I wanted to add another image from there, so that image file I can put any kind of image, PNG or JPG, whatever it is, and then it will be inserted in one of the pages. I can put this image as a logo, which I can teach you later on. This is the adding of that image in the PDF. Then if I run it for this example, I put 3 set of question. So it will be choosing 2 from those 10 questions, and it will randomly choose, and very likely it will be different for each set. This is the PDF file. I add page, fixing some font, then I put the title of the test, some name and ID I need to know about the students or the one who is sitting for the test, date and time, some instruction, and write the questions to PDF and also insert the image. So again, as I said last time, if you see my folder, it's empty. You see that? And now I'm running my code by a command, and which you can learn later. And this is my run code. The moment I run code, I have got 3 set of questions ready in the folder, and it is magic. So if you do this, you can save millions of hours all over the world. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's come back to this type of question we are talking about. Definitely, these are not the only type of question we can make. I give you some example, and I have got tutorial for all of them. If you want to collaborate with me, you can make some question for all students, different question, or maybe combination of both. So few questions are different, few questions are compulsory or same. Section A can be made by you, section B could be made by somebody else, and it is automated. Meaning to say, you click a button, this one question set from the other guy, one from you, and it's done. It could be MCQ, and the MCQ question could be reshuffled. Okay, reshuffled the order randomly, and also within the correct answer, it also reshuffles. So it is difficult to copy from anybody. So students guided question, meaning to say the students will submit question, for example 3 questions from each student. If it is 30 students, that will be 90 questions. You can make question from this 90 questions randomly chosen, and it will choose randomly 2 or 3 out of 90. It's a good preparation for a test. Questions from thousands of questions. If you have a book, you give to Python. So what happens is, it randomly can choose 3, 4, 5, 10 questions out of the thousands, and it does within few seconds. Question from industry, part of the question from the industry, part from the academic. I can teach you Azure guided question making later on, but in the demo I have shown you a little bit of something, nothing serious yet. Question type, fill up the blanks. So Python can delete some of the words or some of the numbers from your solution and randomly, and give to the students, and it could be randomly, meaning to say your number of blanks spots would be different from somebody who is sitting next to you, which is beautiful. It could be combination of easy, medium, and challenging questions, so you can mix. Okay, because you do not want everybody having the same difficult question or same easy questions. Okay, questions related to figures, so each students or examinee could have different question and different figures attached to the question, so that can be done in second, as I said. Dimension of figures could be different, so if you have a height of a column or diameter, it could be randomly changed within a limit if you want to. So the student cannot copy for assignment, test, for quality assurance, and so on, right? Few numbers are randomly altered within a limit. So if you have a design in the text, you can randomly change those numbers. Also solution. So if you have a solution, Python can read the solution. It can do for different diameter, length, and all this, okay, within a second, I said. And this could be sent to your student directly by email, and you can set it now. So it could be sent just after exam. So while coming back from the exam, they have this solution or customized solution. Find mistake in the design. You do some random changes in your design solution, and Python can alter the data and give to the students to find out the mistakes. So these are the few out of many type of questions you can make, and I can teach you all of them. Benefits, definitely this is beneficial. Print or make 5 minutes before the exam. Okay, so you don't need to print 10, 20, 30 days before, which is a little bit risky. Okay, you do not need to save any of the question paper on your laptop, desktop, or mobile devices. You just run the code. You get how many question set do you want. If you have 100 set of questions, within few seconds you choose set number 73, for example. Nobody can copy. Okay, nobody can hack you within this 5 minutes that fast. And if somebody does, he doesn't need a university degree. Okay, examiner does not know what type of questions you are setting. Even you do not know which questions come in the exam. So in your mind, you when you try to help some students, for example, maybe intentionally or unintentionally you tell some clue, the students get something, right? But you do not know what question you are setting, because you don't print now. You print just 2 minutes or 2 seconds prior to the exam. Okay, solution can be printed, sent to the corresponding event. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and you can set it now. You can set it now. Okay, question can be printed by exam units, so they don't need professors to spend 5 days, 7 days to make question paper and marking can be done by exam units. If you have an exam unit of any industries or university, you can do this. The exam unit can do it. You don't need to. You can focus on funding. Okay, if you have 100 questions and you're teaching the same question paper, okay, so you put 100 questions in a file and use that file as the source. So your Python will randomly choose 1 or 3 questions formatted for your exam. Well, why you making question every year and spending hundreds of hours? Maybe, I don't know. You don't need to. You have typo error, you have got grammatical error, sometimes you have to change the language and all this, right? Also Python can change your language. Question paper hacking and leaking not possible, because you do not save the question paper anyway. Okay, leaking, what they do, my spelling mistake. So it's possible, right? Run as many sets as you want. How many sets of question you want, it will be random. If you have so many questions, it will be more fair. Okay, focus on something else. And what, any clerk can run the code and get the question done within few seconds in the university or in your department. Okay, or industry. Okay, you can make question papers using mobile devices, remotely sitting somewhere else. Play soccer with me, that would be good. Accuracy in formatting, no reviewers needed. So because formatting issue is already tested long before, so format is not an issue. So you correct the format before you run the code or give it the code to somebody else. So that's why it's very important. Collaborate with me or the other industry, either industry or software level. If you need my help, please contact me. I offer short course. I offer industry-driven courses, internship in my under my supervision. Some of the part-time workers also work with me for learning. Okay, if you are developing software as a service, SaaS, then you can write code with me. Various disciplines together can sit together to write code and offer services. Of course, I use Azure-based technology to write big codes for industry. Definitely, engineering should be interesting. So you can make this application very interesting for engineers, especially. For university and government level, if you need help on grant application, you can put my name or my organization. Joint supervision is very important. If you want to supervise your master's, PhD, or junior engineers, I can be always part of it, and we can discuss for publication. I'm lacking, so you don't see any publication from me on this area that much, but I can talk and I can show you what to do and what not to do. for policymaker for various for countries. I served to many developing countries as well. So if you need any help, contact me. I served or did consulting for all of these industries on HSC question paper, and for example quality assurance testing or any training testing and so on. Okay, so if you think of anything you want to collaborate with me, contact me. Thank you. Contact me for anything. Hey, I have saved millions of hours for academic and industrialist. So my question is, what is my Nobel Prize? Thank you.